everyone. Good afternoon. Hi, Ms Brynn here. I'm at the Cazenovia Public Library, and it's time for our virtual story hour. This story time is perfect for ages 3 to 5, but is open to everyone. We let everybody come and play with us, right? Today is Thursday, April 7th, and just like on Tuesday, we're talking about stories that are nap time stories or sleeping stories. Though the weather today is a little more conducive or good for napping. I feel like it's good napping weather today. So maybe when we're all done with our stories, if we're feeling sleepy, we can take a good nap today. Ms Brynn is ready for a nap. Since we're waiting for everybody to jump on and getting ready to welcome everyone, let's do our name song first. And if you haven't done that before, it's very easy. We pat, clap, pat, clap. My name is Ms Brynn, Ms Brynn, Ms Brynn. My name is Ms Brynn. What is yours? Everybody shout your name for me. Great job. I'm going to do it again, and this time, every time I go like this, you say your name nice and loud. Are we ready? We'll pat, clap, pat, clap. Your name is. Your name is. And you're my friend. I'm super glad that you are here today to listen to our stories. We are going to be doing some of the same stories as last time and some different ones. So let's get all of our wiggles out and get cozy for our nap time stories. Let's do some wiggles. Let's wiggle all the way from our toes all the way up to the tips of our fingers and our head. So we'll wiggle our toes first, and our feet, and our legs, and our hips, and our bellies, and our arms. Can you wiggle your shoulders? Yeah, and your arms, and your fingers, and your neck, and your head gently. Yeah, get all those wiggles out. Did you wiggle all the way to the front? All the way to the side? All the way to the ground? All the way back up to the air? Oh, good job. Good wiggles. Nice job. All right, and then we're going to do Put Your Hands on Your Head, which is our other wiggle song, and then we'll sit down for our first story. So you're just going to do exactly what I do, and we start with our head. Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your knees. Put your hands behind you now and listen if you please. Put your hands on your tummy. Put your hands on your toes. Put your hands upon your cheeks, then touch your little nose. Put your hands on your shoulders. Put your hands in the air. Clap your hands, 1, 2, 3. Then rest them softly there. Good job, friends. You can have a seat, and we will start with this book right here, which is called The Napping House. It is by Audrey Wood and illustrated by Don Wood. And we did read this one on Tuesday, but it's such a good one. It's worth reading again. This book is called The Napping House. It's really rainy and dark and perfect weather for napping. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there is a granny. A snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. That last line, where everyone is sleeping, is going to be repeated every time, so you can say it with me if you'd like. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea. A flea is a little tiny bug. Can it be a wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. What's going to happen? That flea is awake. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse. Oh no. Look at the mouse jumped way up in the air. Uh-oh. Who scares the cat? Who claws the dog? Who thumps the child? Who bumps the granny? Uh-oh. Who breaks the bed? Oh dear. In the napping house where no one now is sleeping. And look, while everyone was waking up, the weather changed. What do we see in the sky here? Yeah, I see it too. There's a big rainbow and the sky is blue and sunny. So they all woke up and could go outside to enjoy the nice day. This book is called The Napping House. Such a good one. Since we just talked about the weather outside and how it's perfect napping weather and the weather changed in that book, why don't we go ahead and do our weather song now instead of later on in our story time? So I need you guys to get your weather binoculars. We're going to go check the weather outside of our window. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today outside your window? Run to a window, friends, and let's check the weather. What did you see outside? What is the weather like outside your window? Outside my window here at the library, it is gray and dark and rainy. It's a rainy day today. It's a perfect day for napping. Yeah. How's the weather at your house? So other people have some rainy days too. Maybe it's not raining, but it's just gray and a little bit chilly. Some spring days are like that. Yeah. Good job checking the weather, my friends. I think it sounds like napping weather. It definitely sounds like spring weather, right? And spring is the season we're in right now, right? We did all of winter. What happens in the winter? Right, in the winter it's cold in the winter and the snow falls. Yep, we have to wear scarves and mittens and hats. Yep. So winter is all done. Next is spring, which we're in right now. Springtime is when it's sometimes rainy. The weather is getting a little nicer. Flowers are growing. What comes next after spring? Yes, next is summer. And summer is when it's very hot. And the sun is in the sky shining down on us. We get to go to the beach. And we get to play outside a lot in the summer. What comes after summer? Yes. Yep. After summer, it starts to get chillier again. The leaves change colors. They fall off the trees because it's fall or autumn. Yeah. So those are our 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall, or autumn. And right now we are in spring. Let's do our spring sit-down song. Since we went and checked our windows, we'll do our spring sit-down song, and then we'll read another book. Down, down, raindrops fall, so the flowers can grow tall. Let's do it one more time. Rain down and sit, and then grow flowers up your lap. Down, down, raindrops fall, so the flowers can grow tall. Beautiful lap flowers, my friends. Very nice. Our next book is also one that we read on Tuesday. This is Pajama Time. It is by Sandra Boynton. This is a board book, and it's very beloved. I'm going to do it the opposite way I did it on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I sang it, and then I read it. Today, I'm going to read it first, then sing it. This is Pajama Time by Sandra Boynton. The moon is up. It's getting late. Let's get ready to celebrate. It's pajama time. Pull on the bottoms. Put on the top. Get yourself set to pajamity bop. It's pajama time. So they're getting ready for bed. Some are old. He's got a little hole in his jammies. Some are new. Looks like maybe these were a present. Some are red. And some are, what color is this? Blue. Some are fuzzy. Some are not. But we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. Oh yes, it's pajama time. Some are pink, and some are, what color is this? Green. And some are the ugliest you've ever seen. Well, I don't know if that's a nice, kind thing to say, but these are some pretty silly jammies. They might be stripy or polka dot, but we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. Pajama to the left, pajama to the right, jamma, 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 PJ. Everybody's wearing them for dancing tonight. Jamma, 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 PJ. Now all around the room, in one big line, wearing our pajamas and looking so fine, it's pajama time. Hop into bed, turn out the light. You can have a party in your dreams tonight. It's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Shh. Good night. Sleep tight. Oh, this is so good. I can't wait. We're going to sing it next. So I have at my house some Sandra Boynton CDs, and a lot of her board books she's turned into songs with some really great musical artists, and you can find them all on YouTube as well. This one is a great one, Pajama Time, but there are lots and lots and lots of them, and so I like to sing some of these when my kids were little, just like the songs on the CDs. So Pajama Time by Sandra Boynton. We'll sing it along. The moon is up, it's getting late. Let's get ready to celebrate. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Pull on the bottoms, put on the top. Get yourself ready to pajamity bop. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Now some are old and some are new. Some are red and some are blue. Some are fuzzy, some are not. But we can all pajama in whatever we got. It's pajama time. Oh yes, it's pajama time. Some are pink, some are green. Some are the ugliest you've ever seen. They might be stripy or polka dot, But we can all pajama in whatever we got. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Pajama to the left. Pajama to the right. Jamma, 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 PJ. Everybody's wearing them for dancing tonight. Jamma, 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 PJ. Now all around the room in one big line, wearing our pajamas and looking so fine. It's pajama time. Oh, it's pajama time. Hop into bed, turn out the light. We can have a party in your dreams tonight. It's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Good night. Sleep tight. Oh, that's so fun. I love a book that we can sing along to. Ms Brynn loves to sing, so it's a fun one for us to do. I think on Tuesday we did some nursery rhymes that kind of went along with sleeping. I was thinking maybe we could do those again today, if you're cool with that. So I was going to start with Frère Jacques again, and that's the one that's both in French and in English. So in French, it goes, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonnez les matines, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. And then the English translation is not an exact translation. We did things in a slightly different order so that the rhyming is better. Let's see if we can figure it out. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John? Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Yeah, so the difference there is that instead of saying Frère Jacques, which translates to Brother Jack, we say Brother John because it rhymes better with ding dong. And we sing it in a slightly different order so that those rhymes can go together. But the French is Brother Jack, are you asleep? The bells of the morning are here, ding, ding, dong. So we just sing it a little bit differently in English so that it still rhymes. We'll do it one more time in English. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John? Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Great job. Now, the other rhyme that we did on Tuesday also has a little boy named John in it, and that is Diddle Diddle Dumpling. It goes like this. Diddle Diddle Dumpling, my son John, went to bed with his trousers on. Trousers means pants. One shoe off, one shoe on. Diddle Diddle Dumpling, my son John. We'll do that one more time too. Diddle Diddle Dumpling, my son John, went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off, one shoe on. Diddle Diddle Dumpling, my son John. I love little nursery rhymes like that. I just think they're fun to say. They're just a cool little thing that was very popular for kids a long time ago. Instead of maybe all the songs and games that we know from YouTube or from learning them in school, they would do these nursery rhymes and nursery rhyme songs, and that's kind of how they learned lots of cool language, and it was something that everybody kind of knew in their class. So I like to keep nursery rhymes alive, and those are two really good ones. Our next book is Froggy Goes to Bed. If you are not familiar with the Froggy series, these books are by Jonathan London. This one's illustrated by Frank Remkewicz. These books are super funny, and they follow this young frog, Froggy, and his family. So this is one from that series of books, and this is called Froggy Goes to Bed. Froggy goes to bed. It was late. Froggy was too pooped to pop. He had been playing hard at Max's all day long. Look how tired Froggy is. Oh my goodness. Froggy, called his mother. What? It's time for bed. No, cried Froggy. I'm not tired. We just saw a very tired looking Froggy. I think he might be wrong. Why don't you take a nice bath, she said. We'll make it a bubble bath. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find my boat. Flop, flop, flop. He looked in the fridge. Nope. He looked beneath the sink. Not here. He looked in the laundry bin. I found it. And he took a bath. Splash, splash, splash. Now it's time to put your pajamas on, said his mother, and she wrapped him all cozy warm in a towel. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find them. Flop, flop, flop. He looked on his floor. Nope. He looked in his toy chest. Not here. He looked behind his desk. I found them and put them on. Swoop. His jammies were behind his desk. So silly. Froggy, called his mother. What? It's time to brush, said his mother. Okay, said Froggy. I have to find my toothbrush. Flop, flop, flop. Where do you think his toothbrush could be? Oh my goodness, this silly frog. He looked in the fish bowl. Nope. He looked in the wastebasket. Not here. He looked in the cookie jar. I found it. And he brushed his gums. Brush, brush, brush. It was in the cookie jar. Froggy, called his mother. What? I bet you want your Huggy, said his mother. Yep, said Froggy. I have to find my Huggy. Flop, flop, flop. Oh, here it is. It's under the stove. Bonk. He gave it a hug and climbed into bed. Now it's time to sleep, said his mother, and she gave him a goodnight kiss. Okay, said Froggy, but first I need a snack. Then I'll go to sleep. And he hopped out of bed. Flop, flop, flop. Munch, crunch, munch. He ate a bowl of flies. Then he crawled back into bed. Now go to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. She was getting a little tired herself. Okay, said Froggy, but I'm thirsty. And you have to close the closet and open my door just a crack and turn on the nightlight just how I like it. Then I'll go to sleep. Oh, fiddlesticks, said his mother, and got him a glass of water. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. It spilled. Uh-oh. Oh, Froggy, said his mother. She wiped it up and got him another glass of water. Glug, glug, glug. Closed the closet. Slam. Opened his door just a crack. Creak. Turned on the nightlight just right. Now go to sleep, she said. Okay, said Froggy, but first, will you read me a story? Of course, dear, she yawned. And she read, and she read, and she read, till the book dropped, thump. She fell asleep, snoring like a horse. Poor Mom was so tired. Oh, good night, Mom, said Froggy. He closed his eyes and went to sleep. Zzz. Good night, Froggy, said Mr. Owl, sitting on a branch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was Froggy Goes to Bed. I like the Froggy books. Froggy's a pretty funny guy. All right, we have some time now to do our calendar things. And I know on Tuesday we did not get to do our days of the week. So we are going to start with our days of the week song. Do you remember how that one goes? Let's start with Sunday and sing our way through the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Let's do it again and let's count on our fingers to make sure that there are really 7 days. Ready? Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Let's count them up to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in a week. Great job, my friends. And today is Thursday. What comes next is our month song, and we are in a fresh month. We are in April. So when we sing the month song, we are going to jump up high on the month of April. Okay, get ready. Take a nice deep breath. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Let's do it again. Remember to jump up on April. Right. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Great job, my friends. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, we have one more story left, and that is Sleepyhead. See, nice giraffe and the teddy bear. This book is by Karma Wilson and John Siegel. It is called Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead, good night, my sleepyhead. Your teeth are brushed, your book is read. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. One more book, says Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead, sweet dreams, my sleepyhead. We've hugged our hugs, the prayers are said. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. One more hug, says Sleepyhead. Look at this big bear hug. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead, now close your eyes, my sleepyhead. We've kissed our kiss, your quilt is spread. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. One more kiss, says Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead, the moon is high, my sleepyhead. Look at that big yellow moon. You've drunk your drink. Good night, I said. Go to sleep, it's time for bed. One more drink, says Sleepyhead. And one more teddy, one more snuggle, one more comfy, cozy cuddle. Just one more, says Sleepyhead. I promise then I'll go to bed. One more story said just right. One more gaze upon the night. Just one more, says Sleepyhead. I promise then I'll go to bed. One more blankie piled on. One more stretch and one more yawn. Just one more, says Sleepyhead. I promise then I'll go to bed. Sleepyhead, sleepyhead, sleep tight, my sleepyhead. Tomorrow's play is just ahead. I love you so, now rest your head. Not a word, says Sleepyhead. Was Sleepyhead. Oh, it's a good one to end on, my friends. It's made me nice and tired and feel cozy. I hope some of you can go take a nap right now. It's a perfect day for napping. There will be no virtual story time next week. It is spring break week at the elementary school and the school district. So we are going to be doing programming here at the library every day. from 11 to 12 as part of our innovation vacation when we're celebrating some inventors. And that is going to be going Monday through Friday. So we're going to be doing that instead of our story times. So you can come in and visit us and do some fun things with inventors next week. And we will pick up our story time the following week. So I'm going to say our goodbye song, and I will see you guys in just about 2 weeks. Elbow on our hands. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. See you next time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. See you next time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great weekend.